Lewis, obviously tricky result tonight here at Sutton. Can I get your assessment on our performance?
Yeah, disappointing, but ultimately it's on me. Obviously, I feel like I've probably prepared the team wrong, or maybe gone with the wrong sort of way, and I'm going to take the heat on that one. I just think that when we're coming into a derby game as it is, we can't be going 2 goals down that soon, and then sort of after that you're sort of not only playing catch up, but obviously you're playing against a team that they're going great. They're going really well at the minute. Momentum from last season, and then obviously this season with how they've performed in the cup competitions, and it became a really tough game, and it was just disappointing, especially that the third goal. Not that it was sort of the last thing, but it's just disappointing. You know what you're going to come up against when you come to a team like Sutton, and yeah, like I said, ultimately maybe I just haven't prepared us well enough.
Can you argue to say that it was a game sort of heavily dictated by that first 10 minutes?
Listen, it's heavily dictated by goals at the end of the day, and ultimately when you pick up the paper tomorrow, as anyone will see, it's 3-0 we've lost, and it's another game that we've lost on my watch. So yeah, it's disappointing, but we've got to dust ourselves down. We've got Leighton Orient on Saturday. We have to come back in and ready to attack it. We've still got 6 points to play for, in the last 2 games, and yeah, like I say, it's one of those that we didn't do ourselves justice, and that's what I say about the group. Like, I've been really full of praise for them, and today I don't think they did themselves any justice.
Was there any positives that you could pick out from today, under difficult circumstances? Yeah,
obviously it was good to see Remy get through, I think it was about 60-65 minutes, and Tony get through 70 minutes. They've been out for a while, and listen, I'm not going to use that as an excuse, but we've obviously got a long injury list and suspensions at the moment, but I still felt like we've got enough quality out there on the pitch to be able to get a result, but like I say, it's one of those that it's only 3 points we've lost, even though it feels a hell of a lot worse because it's a local derby.
Obviously, speaking of that injury list, we saw Tom Nichols at the end of the game there take a really nasty whack. Have you been able to catch up with him after the game?
Yeah, Tom's obviously disappointed, frustrated, angry. Obviously, I've already been in with a ref and his official and his officials. Yeah, listen, it's one of those that the fourth official could see it, but I've got to watch what I say, that I don't go and say something out of tune. But if we watch it back, I guess everyone will see what happened.
Obviously, a full allocation of Crawley fans there. They were wild at points. We were 3-0 down, and they still kept on chanting. It was amazing to see, wasn't it?
Yeah, fantastic. They have been all season, and the big thing for us is that they are there and they are heard. And hopefully, we get them on Saturday, and we can put in a better performance in our last home game. As ever, I can only say thank you for their support in what is difficult times ultimately, but that like I said, we can only control what's out there on the pitch, and at the minute it's not been pretty.
Obviously it'll be straight back to training, I imagine, but it's still an exciting few weeks, potentially some more points on the board before the end of the season.
Yeah, definitely. We've got to pick ourselves up and go again on Saturday, and it's the old cliche, but the next game's always the most important, and thankfully for us it's only sort of 2 or 3 days and we get to get back out there, and obviously it's unfortunate it's the last home game of the season, but hopefully we can put on somewhat of a show and sort of go out with a little bit more of a sparkle than we did today.